Okay, this is just a quick video on the official Nintendo 64 SDK from Nintendo, and specifically one of the more frustrating issues you can get to while attempting to compile the demo applications, which is you can compile them successfully, but then attempting to load them into an emulator like even Ares, you basically get nothing. You just get this black screen and nothing else. What you'll find is that in the Nintendo's official sort of samples, so you can see I'm in N64 Tools Demos Crossfade. There's another samples directory which is in N64 Kit Newsys, and you have a bunch, even some games here. What you'll find is there's a makefile and it's all set up, and you'll get quite confused because I can compile something like an N64 file here, but if I attempt to run it, and I've already copied it over, nothing seems to happen. What's happening here is there's actually a second part in this toolchain. If you want to run your, I suppose your compile on retail hardware, which is what this effectively is, and that's if you go into the GCC MIPSI folder, you'll see that there's makemask utility in here as well. And what that does is it takes an input ROM file and it outputs one with CIC and boot code for a retail machine because as far as I can tell, normally the debug hardware that the toolchain's set up to use would have actually taken a retail game in the back of the debug cartridge to function as the CIC and boot code for your test game. So if you want to run your compiled stuff out of the Nintendo demo applications, you have to run it through makemask here, which is very quick to run. And all it seems to do, so we're at 439 kilobytes here, all it seems to do is make it a megabyte, but it's actually padding it out um, and adding the boot code. So now when we do this, I can actually execute the demo application, which I've muted because it's quite loud, but there it is running. This also works for the NewSys stuff, so I've compiled NewSnake here. Just unpause emulation. And what you can see is this is now running, you know, completely fine. This wasn't meant to be a video on how to set up the whole toolchain. If you want to see that, I can probably make it. But yeah, if you're like me and you got stuck not being able to boot Nintendo's demo code, now you know why. You need to make mask the ROM before you can actually run it on something like Ares.